hold up. You like the Disney font, and now you want to draw it. So you try, and 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 sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to look. Have no fear. That's what I'm here for, ladies, gentlemen, and gender non-conformative friends. And please hit that subscribe button. It is magical. And thank you to the 23 of you who have subscribed. It's so great to have you here, and that it's not just my mother, grandmother, and aunts, nephews. I make new videos every Friday. I also make short films. Please check them out and give them some love. Let's get started. So for the letter A, you're gonna make an upside down U shape, and then you're gonna start from the rightmost side, and you're gonna go diagonally up to the other side and curl and come on back. Then you're just going to bolden up the sides, and you're going to thin it up at the very top of the A. You can also bolden in the middle part, the little swirl, but make sure that the sides are more bold. Alright, so letter B, I'm going to start off with a straight line, pretty simple so far, and you're going to curl at the very top of the line. Now you're going to start a big semicircle and then curl in the center and bring it back down and curl up. Yep. And now you're just going to bolt it in like so. C as in Cinderella. We're going to start off with a curl like so and just fold it in. It's pretty simple, this one. Classic D, the classic Disney D, you're going to start off with a straight line, and now you're going to make a semi-U shape like so, and you're going to curl at the bottom. Now if your line is too short, you're just going to want to extend it down and bold it up a little bit. Yes, something like what I'm drawing. And then you're going to want to bold it like so in these certain sections. What really helps is drawing that certain section out and then bolding it in. Super helpful at least. And then curl that tip. Perfect. So our letter E is going to be a flipped 3, and then you're going to bold it. You're going to curl it first, yeah, on the top, and then you're going to bold it in like so. So F is a little bit more complicated. So you're going to have a little bit of a curvy top line and curl it down and just bring that line back up, and then crossing it for that F and then bolding it in as shown. G is pretty simple. You just may start with a little curl and then make it much bigger and curve downwards, and then make an ovular curl and then bring it right out. And then you're just going to extenuate the curl and then bring it back down, boldening it up like so. So I know H comes first, but everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, you know, so I accidentally did I first. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off with that straight line, and then you're gonna bring it up and curl a little bit on the top, and then you're going to bring it all the way back down, and then make a circular motion, curl it under, and then you're going to bolden it in like so. H is a pretty fun one to do. You're gonna start off with parallel lines and then from the right side diagonally go up, curl it in, and then bring it back out. Similar to what we did on the letter A. And then you're just going to bold it in inwards as shown. Okay, so let's move on to J as in Jafar. So we're gonna start with the little curl, moving upwards, and then go straight down and curl up. And then we're just going to bold it in where, like so. I do know I say like so a lot, but I do want to stress the importance of bolding in the right areas in order to really give that Disney font look. It's okay. I'm gonna go straight down and then you're going to curl inwards and out and leave that loop in the middle and then curl on the edges and then bold it in. Once again, I really want to apologize that my hand seems to be significantly in the way of seeing the letter sometimes. I didn't realize that was happening as I was filming this, and I don't have the energy to film this whole video again, so please bear with me on that. Yeah. So L for Lion King. You're going to start from the top and go inwards, down and out, like so. And then you're just going to bold in the parts outside of that circle on the bottom left. And besides that, that should be good for your Disney letter L. So for the letter M, as in Merida, we're going to start out with a straight line, nothing too out of the blue there. And then we're going to curl on the top, just a slight curl, and then bring it back down diagonally, bring it back up, and then have a little curl again on the top, and bring it back down, kind of like your typical M. But when you bold it, you're going to outwardly bold it like so. That's gonna give it that really Disney look. And then when you're done, just make sure that both sides of your M are equal in length. Okay, so N is a fun one in the Disney font series. So you're gonna start off, once again, you're actually gonna start off a little slanted, and then you're going to curl, just a slight curl and go back down. And then you're going to curl up and down, bring that and connect it. I am losing my English vocabulary as we speak, but as long as you look at it, you know, you can probably make sense of this letter. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's get started with the next letter, which is O, as in, there's probably a Disney character out there with the letter O in their name. Olaf, that's one character with O, okay. So you're just going to, you know, make a typical circle. And then you're just going to add that curl on top. It's pretty self-explanatory as well. And then you're just going to bold in those really certain points. Once again, I do want to make sure that you are bolding in a very specific to how I'm showing you, or else if you bold in the whole thing entirely, it can take away from that distinct Disney look. So for letter P, we're going to start off with a straight line, and then we are going to start off at the very top and curl downwards as shown. And then we're just going to fold in the straight line and the inside of the curve. Letter Q is also a fun one in this Disney series. You're going to start off with just a regular, typical circle. And then at the very top, you're going to curl in like so. And then at the bottom, you're going to curl outwards like so. And then you're just going to bolden in the edges and the top of the bottom curl. Letter R is also a fun one. You're going to start off with a straight line. And then you're going to start at the very top and then curl inwards. And then once you're at the middle part, go ahead and turn up and curl on out. And then you're just going to bold in the straight line and then the outside bottom curl and the inside of the upper curl. So for S, you're going to start at the very top, and then you're going to bring it back down and up as shown and curl inwards at that bottom part. Then go to the top and make a little curl at the very, very top, and then you're going to bold in the inner edges of both of the top curl and the outer edges of the bottom curl. Alright, so T for Tinkerbell. We're going to start off at the very top and curl down like so, and then we're going to come back to the top and swirl a little bit inwards and out, and then we're just going to add a little curl to the tip and then bolden in the T. Let's hope you follow that to a T. So for you, we're going to start at the top once again on the left side and then go straight down and then obviously curl at the bottom and bring it back up and then loop it downwards, and then we're just going to bolden in those specific areas. So V is a pretty simple one in the Disney series. You're going to start off at the top left side and then curl down just a little bit and then bring it back up and then bolden it like so. You're going to start off at the very top and then swirl back, curl back down, curl up, make that middle swirl and back up again. And you're just going to bolden out the outer edges and then add a little boldening to the inner circle. X, you're going to start up from the left top and then curl and go straight down, curl at the end, and then cross it with another line. And then you're just going to bolden it in. Next we're going to do Y, and we're going to start off at the left top and then swerve and go straight down diagonally. And then you're just going to bolden it in as shown. Crazy, but we've reached the last letter, Z. We're going to start at the leftmost top and then slowly wave in, curl it up just a little bit, and then straight down diagonally and then out like so. And then you're just going to bolden it in, and that is your letter C, and this concludes our Disney series fonts.